Hello everyone, we are back for some more Undiscovered Liberty, and we're actually in Flemington, Georgia today at Stacy's Florist to have a private tour of their Aquaponics greenhouse. And we have Mr. Stacy himself here to give us the tour. So tell us a little bit about what we're looking at today.
Well, hello everybody. I'm glad we could do this because so many people can't come in and do a tour. But I started growing healthy produce when my wife had breast cancer. So I wanted to grow things healthy for both of us and especially for her. And she just about eats all the tomatoes. No, just kidding. But she loves all of it. I grow this with only fish waste. And everything is in water, growing in water, no dirt at all in the greenhouse, and no bug sprays in the greenhouse. So everything is sprayed with insecticidal soap, which is basically like a Dawn dishwashing soap. So it's very healthy.
It's all completely natural.
It's all completely natural. Everything in here, and it's only in water, as I said. And as you can see the little cherry tomatoes look like grapes almost. It's just amazing how many will come on it.
And these are younger plants or earlier?
These are, I've started picking on these every week now. And the ones over on the far side are the slicing tomatoes. The tomatoes will actually get about 45 feet long or high, and as they reach the pulleys up at the top, I will unroll that spool and lower them and keep running them around the whole pot system so that they stay off the ground.
And what do we have over here on this side?
On this side is the lettuce production. And as you can see, this is what I'm picking this week. And it's only grown in water, so there's no dirt in here. And it's just amazing how fast everything grows. And on the far side, on that pipe, is strawberries. I'm not sure you can see the strawberries on it, but because we pick them pretty quick when they're ripe.
Now, and they are ripening right now?
They are ripening.
Oh, we see some little ones in there.
Yeah, there's a few in there.
And what kind of lettuce are you growing?
I grow a curly lettuce, which is what most people like. It's a little bit thicker leaf. And I grow romaine, which is this one. And then this is a red oak leaf lettuce and a green oak leaf lettuce. They're a sweet Boston lettuce, so they're very have a different flavor to them. And once we get down here, I kind of want everybody to see on this floating table, there's 5 weeks of lettuce on this one table. So they grow very rapidly.
And you just slide it down the table?
I just move them down as I replant, and they just work. And then I harvest from the far end down there.
And then what do we have down here?
I took all this off so you could see. This is the main one is one tomato. There's 3 of them in here. But most of these roots, if you can see, are from the older tomato. And that is a kind of amazing picture because you don't normally get to see the roots of a plant because it's usually in dirt. You can't see them all at one time. But this, if you can see it, it shows the hair roots, the feeder roots that come out. But that's kind of amazing. That plant is about 3 months old.
Oh my goodness, and it's already that big.
It's already that big
Wow.
and producing tomatoes.
Awesome.
Now this is the vertical growing that I do. There's no dirt in those. The water just drips through there, and this is all the herbs that I grow.
What are some of them that you're growing right now?
Mint, and this is Swiss chard. Just several different kinds.
Okay.
And here you can smell it, so you can, since everybody can't smell it.
Ooh.
Isn't that wonderful?
It is.
And most of it is mint and basil. That's what I sell the most of.
Now, when you sell this, like at the farmer's market, how do
It's
you
in
sell
small bundles.
Okay.
And sometime I will take the whole thing up there and let people pick what they want and weigh it out and do that.
it? Okay.
But you can see on some of these tomatoes, like there's, I think I counted earlier, there's about 20 tomatoes on just this one stem, which I think is beautiful. And you can see them on down. That happens to be an orange one, an orange cherry. And then this is the engine that runs the whole system. So let me come over here and turn this air off so you can see them. Can you see them better now? Maybe?
We sure can.
You can swing.
Now, what are we looking at?
This is tilapia. It's farm-raised tilapia. Difference in this and most tilapia that come from overseas, the federal government keeps us all so we feed them correctly, so we feed them greens and worms and what they eat naturally as opposed to just artificial food and all. A lot of times you see pictures on the internet that are just so false about this country's tilapia raising. But I raise them myself. I don't buy them anywhere. And these tanks have different size fish in them. So as they get big enough, I move them over to this large tank. I'm getting ready to put in a 4,000 gallon tank to raise them next.
To raise more. Wow,
Yeah.
fantastic.
Now I do want you to see the my Chandelier Cucumbers. I think she's going to swing around in just a second. They're so pretty when they're all hanging down like that when they get full grown. You know, one of the nice things about picking cucumbers like this is I don't have to pull weeds and I don't have to bend down to pick them.
A little bit of an ulterior
Little
motive.
bit of help there. It's a lot of fun to pick them when you just reach up and grab them. I don't know how my time is running, so...
No, you're doing fantastic. Thank you guys so much for tuning in for another episode of Undiscovered Liberty. If you've suddenly got a hankering for a salad, you can certainly head down to the Hinesville Farmers Market on May 3rd for their opening day. Or you can head to Farmers Natural Foods on E.G. Miles Parkway. Or you can come to Stacy's Florist itself to get you some fresh, natural produce. Tune in next time, guys. Thanks.
And if you don't buy them from us, please try to buy healthy produce.
Absolutely.
That's the key. Thank you for seeing us.
Bye.